A stormy weekend on the east coast of the United States led to evasive action and several injuries for a jet from Israel. News.com has learned what happened to a United Airlines flight from Tel Aviv to Newark, New Jersey. The Boeing jet diverted at the last minute and wound up 60 miles north of New York City. It was like Six Flags, passenger ROI Gonan said of the sudden change Friday, March 29. My heart just jumped a couple of times. According to the Jerusalem Post, the jet was 750 feet above the ground in Newark when an unexpected wind shear occurred. WABC TV in New York quoted officials as blaming high winds and turbulence. National Weather Service reports show in the hours before the scheduled landing, northwest wind gusts were as high as 49 miles per hour. Some of the 319 people aboard couldn't handle it. 2 seats behind me, I saw a woman vomiting, Gonan said. The pilots called for a go-around since the jet was low on fuel. The Federal Aviation Administration told NJ.com that a passenger also had reported a medical emergency. The flight landed safely at New Windsor International Airport in Newburgh. Then at least 7 passengers were taken to hospitals with what first responders called possible motion sickness. There were no major injuries or ailments, but most people wanted to get checked out at the emergency room, Michael Bigg with New Windsor EMS said. About 24 other people were evaluated at the airport. A statement from Big to People magazine said the most common complaints were nausea and chest pain. After refueling, the United flight safely went on to Newark. But the drama extended what should have been an 11-hour transatlantic flight. The sudden change also adds to a month filled with incidents for United Airlines. News.com has covered several of them. The weekend of March 22 to 23 saw a flight from San Francisco to Colorado delayed 17 hours. It now appears the jet returned to California after striking a bird. Before that, a United jet lost a panel Friday, March 15 during a flight from San Francisco. It was not noticed until the jet landed in Medford, Oregon. And even before that, a flight from San Francisco to Mexico developed hydraulic problems Friday, March 8. On the same day, a flight from Memphis rolled off a runway after landing in Houston. This is why the Federal Aviation Administration increased its oversight of United flights in recent weeks. But Airline Chief Executive Officer Scott Kirby said Monday, March 18 all the cases were unrelated. These incidents have our attention and have sharpened our focus, Kirby said. A second flight heading for Newark wound up at New Windsor March 29. It was an Austrian Airlines jet from Vienna, which reported it also was low on fuel. After a fuel and go stop, it reached Newark safely.